Don't you just love it when people think they are saying something of such significance all because the crowd clapped?
People are not the reason you can't afford eggs.
Nope.
You're not the reason
You're not.
that you can't afford health care. You're not the reason that you can't buy a house or your rent's too high.
There was no substance to what he said. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of it. Don't forget to follow me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hitting this like button right here is how my content can consistently be recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell notification that will pull up another tab that will allow you to select all notifications. All right. Don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. That's being completely scrubbed of old content. I'm going to be putting new content on there in the near future. I will let you know when that pilot episode airs, okay? So just make sure you go over there and check it out. Do not fret over the way that Renaissance is spelled up there in the Rumble, okay? It's supposed to be spelled like that. Is it spelled wrong? Yes, but it's right for that, okay? So make sure you do that, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about this because people have lost their mind that Trump has gotten into office, and I don't get it. You get in there and he's protecting women. He gets in there and he's protecting adolescent children who are not grown-ups yet. And people have a problem with it. What am I talking about? The wicked wench witches on The View, who no matter what Trump does, is going to spin stuff, is going to be pissed off about what he's doing. And I am going to be here and continue to debunk and expose the lies that they like to tell, right? If you have a problem with me, whenever I make videos like this, when you say you don't like when I pause it, I highly recommend that you go over to the View channel yourself and watch this in its entirety. But this is going to be a segment that you guys are going to be seeing regarding this man right here who has some choice things to say about Trump and what Trump is doing. And I don't know. I'm not going to. I'm just going to play this all by ear. What am I talking about? Usually I would let the whole video play through and then I would go back and analyze. But I feel like it's this case. I'm just going to do it as is. I don't know. Maybe I'll just let it play through. Then we're going to go back and analyze it. I don't know. No, I'm not. But listen to this real quick, okay? Check it out.
Yeah. And I think in terms of the administration and all this propaganda and lies, everything he's doing is illegal, by the way. Everything. So hopefully it'll be challenged in the courts.
What the freaking heck is that? Ooh, I don't know how this commercial slid in there, but I'm gonna whoa, Lord Jesus. Oh, y'all, some of y'all done threw up, didn't y'all? I'm gonna let that commercial play through, and then we're gonna get back to this, guys. This is a horrible biology right here. Holy smokes. I'm sorry for your brother. Get your teeth fixed, okay? Anyway, let's get back to that. I mean, it's like, did they want me to? Check this out. Anyway.
Loving everybody comes through.
Watch this.
And I love that we get to model that kind of love on a clean slate.
Yeah.
And I think in terms of the administration and all this propaganda and lies, everything he's doing is illegal.
Everything he's doing is illegal, but everything he's doing is through legalities.
By the way, everything. So
watch this.
Hopefully it'll be challenged in the court.
What's going to be challenged in the court? Pay attention. Ty, what is he talking about? I'll show you what he's talking about.
But I think at the end of the day, trans people are less than 1% of the population. And trans people are not the reason you can't afford eggs.
Nope.
You're not the reason
You're not.
that you can't afford health care. You're not the reason that you can't buy a house or your rent's too high. I think they're focused on the wrong 1%. Ooh.
Look at him. Ooh, Mr. Comedian. Ooh.
I think the other 1% is the reason for all those things. I'm not going anywhere. I have a TV show on Prime Video, honey. I can't go anywhere.
No, and we don't want you to go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something real quick. Now that y'all seen it, I told you when people, just because you said something that you felt was of such significance and people are clamoring for it, don't mean that you said nothing of any real sustenance. Listen to this again. Now we're going to go through it. Because people get tricked by it. It tricks people into thinking that, oh, well, he must be right. First of all, it's a man.
house or your rent's too high.
Look at this.
So
Watch this.
True. And I love that we get to model that kind of thing, all this propaganda and lies.
I love this. Look at this. Listen to this. Okay?
The administration and
my young people, listen to this because y'all know how Mr. Ty is when it comes to this. Listen.
All this propaganda and lies.
Let's stop right there. Question. Sir, are you a man or a woman? There's no such thing as transformers. There's no such thing. I know y'all gave it a name, but there's no such things. Like right now, if I want to be a make, what is that? That means I am all man, all woman, all animal, all lions, all tigers, all entities, all demons, all angels. I'm all universes. I'm all earth. I'm all stars. What do you call it, Ty? I am a make. You can give something a title. It doesn't mean that that is what it is. Like that is a man with shortened Pippi Longstocking orange hair is what that is. What you are seeing right here on your screen is a grown man. There's no such thing as Transformers, and it's a Decepticon is what that is. Okay? It's the reason why I'm saying all that. So why are you saying that, Ty? Because you said the propaganda and the lies. What is a lie is that you are not a woman. You are nothing near a woman. You will never be a woman. That is the truth. What you're going around parading, that, sir, is the lie. So let's keep going because I want y'all to pay attention to what they're talking about here. They're mad because Trump got rid of trans surgeries for children. Keep watching.
Everything he's doing is illegal, by the way.
Everything he's doing is not illegal because name them all. Don't just say everything. Like what? Give an example. Oh my God.
Everything. So hopefully it'll be challenged in the courts.
How about you go challenge him, sir?
But I think at the end of the day, trans people are less than 1% of the population.
And so? But they put y'all in so many movies and stuff like that. It got people's minds into thinking that you guys are just everywhere and you're not. I told people that. That's why, based off of how we voted, you guys all saw that.
Trans people are not the reason you can't afford eggs. We're not the reason that you can't afford health care.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't buy a house.
I agree.
Or your rent's too high.
I agree. Keep listening.
I think they're focused on the wrong 1%.
Look.
I think the other 1% is the reason for all those things.
The other 1% they talking about are the billionaires and all that, the trillionaires, whoever they may be. Now, with this man getting on here and saying that and the comedian sitting next to him, ooh, Trump is not focusing on the wrong percent. Trump is focusing on the right percent. Why? Because you folks are pissed off and mad because he banned children to be sexually mutilated at a young age. What the heck are you talking about? We're 1% of the population. And you know what? I'll tell you what. Let me do something real quick. Snap.
Hello? See, Trump is focusing on the wrong thing, and what he needs to understand is that we should be able to have our children go through America getting their dinglings cut off and fold their scrotum sacs inside to formulate a gaping wound that you got to keep a silver phallus in there in order to keep the wound for closing. We should definitely be able to do that. We should continue to allow our daughters to go and have their vajayjays suction out of their wound and close it up and give them a prosthetic penis. And while removing the mammary glands, we get them all the help they need through hormone medication. And Trump definitely should not stop children from getting those things done. He's focusing on the wrong percentage.
I mean, basically, that's what this man just got done saying. Do you even understand what I'm getting at? You're pissed off because he halted surgeries for children who don't even have the mental capacity to make adult decisions. That just blows my mind that any of you would be rooting for that. These kids are being completely destroyed because you're making decisions for them that they won't be able to ever make, or would they be able to reverse when it comes to these surgeries. It is irreversible. Completely sickening. And I'll raise you another one. Watch and look at the studies on how much their percentage of self-deletion goes up after they have this surgery done. Look at it. We're talking about grown-ups or half grown-ups, 16, 17, who's been like emancipated from their families, who go and have these surgeries done, and grown-ups who go and have these surgeries done. Look at the long-term ramifications of it. Forever on hormone pills, which is going to mess up a lot of stuff dealing with your organs. And you got to take something to help deal with those things that's messing up your organs. Then you got to take something on top of that that's dealing with your mind, because it's going to increase your self-deletion thoughts. You got to take something for that. But guess what? The percentage goes up higher after they've had it done. And why is it that right now, when these people try to speak out, the ones who have completely transitioned and had all those crazy things done that I just mentioned earlier, if they try to come out and speak against it, YouTube won't even let y'all see the videos. They suppress the videos. Yeah. Anyway, folks, I just want to put it out there because I want to show y'all how ridiculous it is when they do things like this. And you just call the bull crap out as you see it, right? This is what they do. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, you guys let me know what you think about this by putting it in the comment section below this video. Do you disagree? Do you agree? Is there some perspective in here that I may have missed that you might be able to enlighten us on? Be it whether you agree or not. Let's see it in the comment section. Do not forget to do what you see right here, if you would, please. The next video that I will be doing, most likely in order, will be up here. Y'all should know what's down here already. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all.